medieval manor functioned as an elaborate machine designed to extract wealth from peasant labor. Every aspect of daily life was monetized, regulated, and taxed. The system aimed to ensure that peasants conducted virtually all their business within the seigneury, providing the lord with maximum control and profit. Direct taxation formed only the beginning of the peasant's obligations. When his wife needed to bake bread, the dough had to go to the lord's oven, with one loaf in every several, going as a fee. Grain required grinding at the lord's mill, again for a fee. Grapes needed to be pressed in the lord's winepress. Sheep had to spend each night in the lord's sheepfold, primarily so the lord could collect their valuable manure for his own fields. Every legal dispute required arbitration before the lord's provost or the lord himself, and naturally, these services were not provided free of charge. If peasants wished to establish their own ovens to avoid the baking fees, they first had to pay the lord the equivalent of what he would lose in baker's fees. Only then would he allow them to bake their bread, having extracted his profit. Either way, beyond these monetary payments, peasants owed corvée, labor obligations that could be far more burdensome than cash payments. Much of every seigneury consisted of domain land reserved for the lord's personal use. Peasants were required to provide a certain number of days to plow this land, till it, mow the meadows, bring in hay, and tend the vineyards. They received no wages for this labor, though they might be given food during their days of service. The castle also required constant maintenance, which fell to the labor of peasants. They had to gather firewood and fodder, clean out the moat, and assist in maintaining the fortifications. During extraordinary occasions, such as construction projects, visits from important guests, or military campaigns, additional labor obligations could be imposed without notice. The list of peculiar corvées required on various seigneuries reveals the absolute power lords held over their peasants' time and dignity.